Cancer. Excuse me. You alright? I keep hearing Mike and the Mechanics. So something around a car, another one, a Cancer in a Life Path 7, or your car, or their car, or do you have a car and someone doesn't, or are you Jimmy Car? Jim, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie's son, something about a Cars and Son. You might be dealing with a Leo, Cars and Son. I mean, is that a band? I don't know, you could be dealing with Meg Ryan, but I'm hearing Cars and My Son. So, I don't know what you're dealing with, unless you're just like watching a load of things to do with cars, or Stephen. But like, I seem to be travelling, thinking about travelling. I'm always in a car. Someone could work in a car, or buying a car, or using a car. They just keep saying car. Carla, the name Carla, Carmel, Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson. Anyway, Cancer. So last 48, next 48, and then we'll turn it into a you versus them. Okay. So them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, people that might be in your life there. So let's see, Cancer for the last 48. What they've been going on. So I feel let down, like a deflated tyre, but at least I've got something to look forward to now, is what I'm hearing. I was let down, but now suddenly I feel like I'm inflated again. So unless you're bloated, I don't know, feeling bloated, I don't know, because I'm feeling deflated, inflated. So unless your tyres need pumping up on your car, I don't know, something about a car. But yeah, something to do around your tyres or your wheels or your brakes. Something about brake pads need fixing, or needing a service around your wheels or something like that. But anyway, I felt let down, and I was let down, and you let me down, but now I seem to have a new lease of life. Now, some of you might be single, okay, because the Fool is single, starting off on a journey. I'm also hearing journalism. Some of you might be going to college or school or doing something around journaling, or you might have a journal and you constantly keep journaling a load of stuff, writing stuff down. Let's see, Cancer for the last 48. Oh dear, so yeah, you haven't been speaking. So someone did let someone down. Excuse me, for the last 48. Sorry, I've stopped smoking for the last 2 or 3 months, and I don't know why I keep getting wheezy. But anyway, yeah, simples. I keep hearing Simple Simon, Cynthia, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, Sandra, Cassandra, or like looking on market.com, looking to market something, or marketing, strategies of marketing, or market.com is also like insurance and being covered by insurance. It might be like car insurance or covered for something. Okay, that would be me and my drone, covering my drone. But like covering something with insurance, making sure that I'm insured. Unless your name's Gary or Tina, or sure to be sure, someone from Ireland or Idaho. Anyway, so as far as the relationship goes, it felt like that you more than likely split up. You wasn't speaking, or it depends. You might not still be, but you definitely wasn't. And this was blocking someone out, not listening to the person, them not listening to you, them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, but definitely not listening to the person. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. Take your complaint somewhere else, because if you're going to complain, then I don't want to know. Okay, so I might as well take a plane to Spain. Some of you might be going abroad somewhere. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, because this would be travelling and then realising that you're not, but then you are, and then you're not, and then, oh, hold on a minute. So you cancelled our plan, and now you want to rearrange your plan? Now you're okay? No? Yes? No, well, hold on a minute. Am I going away? Are we going away, or am I not? Or like, do you wanna, what is that? Mel C? Melanie? But like, do you want to go? Yes. Are we going? Don't know. No, well, I don't know. They haven't said. So Cynthia, but like, it's kind of like that you was planning on a load of stuff happening, and then all of a sudden the brakes got put on the relationship or whatever. You stop speaking, and then you don't know, Trevor, whether you're actually going or not, or they are, because there's been a plan to go somewhere, but it feels like that the brakes got put on and it doesn't go anywhere. Someone must be a mechanic here, and they put brakes on a car or something, and now they realise it actually don't go anywhere. I don't know. Let's see. Or I can't go anywhere because of my brakes. Or I'm on break time. Someone messages someone on their break time. or was. Let's see, Cancer for the last 48. So you got Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. So you're right, Meg. But yeah, Piscean or third party or your mum, and you're not speaking to your mum or your father. Possibly not your boyfriend or girlfriend either. There seems to, or Ethan or Stephen or Stephanie or Stefan. But yeah, whichever way around it is, there's loads of people that I've not been speaking to. I've been cutting everybody out of my life. I've got a problem with you and a problem with you, or Jim will fix it for you. It's like, well, he didn't fix it. Actually, he went to prison. So you might be from Leeds, okay, or your name's Lee, or Laura, or Lucifer, or a Capricorn, but something to do with, yeah, well, Jim will fix it, went to prison. So, well, no, he didn't actually. He died. Well, good. If you know who Jim will fix it was. Yeah, for abuse and whatnot. Came up in another reading. So I don't know what this is around an abusive person here, or mentally abusive or physically abusive. I really don't know. It's up to you whether it's happening to you. This could be someone that was interfered with or something like that, and this is like someone's not talking about something that happened to them. It could have been like a long time ago or whatever, but this is where something happened to a person that could have been physical, okay, and they're not talking about it to people, letting them know that that happened to me, okay. So if you don't know who Jim will fix it was, then look up who Jim will fix it was. A British, someone that was on the TV that was Britain and used to go around all the children's. Anyway, can't talk about that stuff on YouTube really, but y'all probably know what I mean here. So someone could have been tampered of something, or temper, or has a big temper, or Tanya, or Britannia, or Brittany, or Tara, Tanya, Tyler. Thai bride, something to do with a Thai bride, or Thailand. I'm also hearing Roland Patterson. Roland Patterson, it was about a college and school, Roland Patterson, and Just Say No, something to do around drugs, and they did this thing, and it was, everybody used to watch it back in there, but used to watch it. Grange Hill it was called, and Roland Patterson was there, and he used to have the mick took out of him all the time because he was overweight, but then there was another person that used to say that was taking drugs, and they used to do a song called Just Say No, and it just went on to a story. So there might have been drug addiction here or something, and someone said no, I don't want anything to do with addiction and stuff like that, and turning someone down because of such. Or Hutchins, Michael Hutchins. Well, that was suicide, right? Michael Hutchins. Whoa, there's some kind of like very strange like asphyxiation kind of like, because I'm hearing like Chris Cornell, right? Chris. I don't know why I'm seeing someone that was like asphyxiation and like strangled someone's neck. Strangled around their neck, or like a Piscean and like a hangman. But for some strange reason I see a bathroom with someone putting like practicing some kind of like sexual activity, and it went too far, and what on earth is that? Something around someone's neck that, this is a Piscean. There was some kind of like sexual kind of fantasy role game that was played here, and someone was like suffocating someone or something like that is what I'm hearing or seeing about like asphyxiation, because I don't know if that was, I don't know, it was Chris Cornell, someone, I don't know who it were, someone like did something in a bathroom at one point, and was that Michael Hutchins that did that? Like, ended up, like, putting a rope round here. What is this about someone's neck? Neck. Because I'm hearing Roger Waters, or a water sign, give him too much rope. Rope. Don't know what that is about roping. Rope. Anyway, yeah, so what's... Sorry, I'm kind of lost myself in wondering what this rope is. Or something to do around someone's neck or something. Someone that committed suicide here. I don't know what that's for. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything to you here. But yeah, you got 5 at Taurus. So for a lot of you here, you've been arguing and not speaking in the relationship, but it kind of feels like that there's a glimmer of hope here. Unless 2 people are already married and you're in a third party and someone's already in a relationship, because this should be a relationship couple, married, children. It would also be ex, not speaking to the ex that I've got children with, did have. Because I'm definitely picking up signs of relationship here for some of you. But if you are in one, you've not really been speaking here. Let's see what this High Priestess in reverse is, because I'm picking up some very strange activity too. Around Libra, like a metaphysical soulmate, or you split up. Like this is the get back together, argue, get back together, split up, get back together, meet each other halfway, get back together, then it happens again, and then split up. And man, I've got such a frog in my throat. What is that, Chris? Chrissy, Christopher, Christine. Someone's throat around their throat, or like a throat. They keep saying throat. Someone that can't breathe, suffocated of some kind, or Empress, the moon. Well, that's a smothered energy, and a mother. There's kind of like this, I can't breathe, mother. You're giving me too much, like too much attention, focusing. I don't know if it's a water sign, like, I don't know, here, like water, but like focus on you, Cancer, focus on you, Cancer, or focus on my child, or my love life, and just too much focus, like it's been difficult, because that's probably why it was. It's like, you are not giving me enough time to think, like, you know, you keep coming at me left, right and centre with loads of stuff, and how am I supposed to have time to think? You're not even giving me any space. So it feels like that's what you have done, is given each other space. There's also a metaphysical 2 of Cups here as well, but someone got turned down or told no. If there's a third party, it feels like that one of these people may have got told no because someone's already in a relationship or married here. Like they're already coupled up as a relationship, and one of these people got told no, and that may have been the metaphysical person. That's if there's 3 people. You're like a couple and then a metaphysical one. Right, let's see. Next 48 for Cancer. 3 of Cups, man. Y'all really could be dealing with... See, there's this energy of 2 people getting back together, okay? And there's an energy of someone that's already together. Okay, so I'm hearing Eddie or Edmonds or Edmund, but someone's already together here. But you still do have a metaphysical one, because you have a 2 and a 3, which is a 5 of Cups. So you have like a metaphysical person that's connected to, well, multiple people or a one person, and then you've got a couple that are actually together. And it's involving Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal here. Pisces. Let's see. A piece on the side. Next 48 for Cancer. So, love of my life. Love of my life. Don't leave me. You've broken my heart. 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. There is something about leaving a Libra behind or leaving a number 2 behind. 8, 9, 10, 11. And that metaphysical person is here. And I'm having to leave one of these people is what I'm hearing. So there really could be a third energy and a third person. I'm having to leave one of them behind and go towards on my own, someone new, or the person I want to be with. Or someone has. They've walked away from a third party, and that third party makes a 2. And that's why that 2 is coming from. So you've got definite 3 people in some of these scenarios, not all of them, some of them. And then some of you have actually just united with your person and you're actually going to see them here. But whichever way you look at it, whether there's a third party or just a one party, two pack, three pack, none, or the none, but whichever way it is, one puck is two puck and three puck is going to see the other puck, right? So someone's got a pot or a pack. Pack of wolves, pack of Leos, or a pack of lies, or Elijah. All right, Elijah? Let's see. It's getting confusing because I'm kind of seeing multiple angles. Next 48 for Cancer. Virgo. Someone's going to see a Virgo. Going to see. Well, what we say in Britain is going to see a man about a dog here. So the dog could actually be a pussy, which means it could be a cat, which would be a Leo. But I'm going to see a man about a dog. Where you going? Nowhere. So you could have a parent or someone that's interfering with someone saying, where you going? Going to see man about a dog. That's normally what we say. That means mind your own business. I'm going to see a man about a dog, bruv. So unless you are buying a dog and you are going to see a man about a dog or a cat, which means that you're buying one. And if not, as Pisces here, not is normally my Pisces card. You're going, or someone here is going to see a Leo, an Aquarian, or Virgo person placement here, and they're kind of like meeting halfway, which means that there's been someone that's Man United from Manchester or Leeds, but like we've just got back together, blah blah blah, and we're going to meet halfway. Now, it might mean that you're travelling to someone and you're going to meet this person actually halfway. Like, you come this far, I come that far, and we'll meet halfway. Or it's just a meeting of minds, which means that we've just got back together and we're meeting halfway. Like, you give over, I give over. We're not going to win, so we might as well stop fighting. We might as well start talking, and then we'll meet halfway. We'll meet in the middle here. Some of you are planning to actually meet a person and that you're actually going to travel and meet them halfway. You come half the distance, I come half the distance. Cancer for the next 48. Aries, Leo, it could be dealing with Leo. Aries, Scorpio, life path 4 energy. Possibility. Yeah, you got someone that's kind of building the relationship again because they realise that they can't change a person. So it's kind of like just let bygones be bygones, right? Unless you're going to Bygone or something. Bygone. Zion. What Xanadu. So, but like, I'm also hearing like Zion, which was fucking Neo, like Matrix. Three of Cups. You might be watching the Matrix, but yeah, working back on the relationship for a lot of you here for the next 48 hours. So it feels like that something's gone on here. You've not been speaking. You've cut the person off, and you're not talking. And then there's a meeting halfway here to work on the relationship or a relationship, because it definitely feels like that there's been distance. That's for sure. Now, if you've got these in your chart here, and you're not meeting anyone, and you are single, and you are on your own, there's just concentrating on work, basically. Okay, I'm concentrating on work, but I'm still connected to the past, whichever way you look at it. Now, that's either because you've got children with the past, or it's a married couple and stuff like that. But whichever way it is, you have a connection. I just don't know if you're with the person or not, or if they're with someone else. That's, that's your call. That's not mine. But like, if you're with a person, there's kind of like this meeting of where people have calmed down a little bit. So you really could be from like Manchester. They go, "Hey, calm down, laddie. Hey, calm down. You nearly took my man's head clean off with her." But like, yeah, okay, Teddy, calm down. But yeah, or Terry, or June. Something to do with maybe meeting up in June. Well, that's like miles gone. June, July, August. Something that may have happened in June. Something that may have happened in June. Hey June, don't be afraid. It's a sad song that makes it better. The Hermit. Yeah, going away. This Fool card here looked disappointed, and now we're actually reconciled. This is like meeting someone halfway. Like, it might be where you travel and you travel to them and they travel halfway and you meet halfway, or you get back together and you go away somewhere, or you're planning on going, and actually, like, you know, getting in a car or plane or whatever and going somewhere. Or this is like a moonlight drive, right, with Jim Morrison, but like a moonlight drive or a moonlight flip, you know, or you might be mooneying someone. Well, that means showing your ass. But like a moonlight flip, like a moonlight drive, and we're going to go out for a drive and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that can be with a friend, a person, or a lover, but we're going to go out for a moonlight drive, right? Might be where, I don't know if they have those in different countries. They don't have them here. But you know when you go and watch a outdoor cinema, you go to a cinema that's outdoors. I'm also hearing an outdoor adventure playground for some reason, like outdoors, or we're going on like an expedition on the outdoors, like the outback. That would be someone maybe from Australia. But like, you know, we're going somewhere of an expedition. So it'd be like travelling somewhere here. So that's what you've got, and that's what you got coming up, more than likely. Now, if they're not going, they're planning, right, for the future. But that's what I've got so far. If you would like your weekly reading, Cancer, you'll find it over on the new website only. Well, people that are still over on Patreon, if you're still there, please make sure that you go over to the new website, okay, because that's where everything is. There's a teaching video that has just been done and put out there also, which we've just dived into 5s, which is codependency, abandonment and rejection and self-sabotage. And then we also start to couple that with 5, so we dive into that, teaching you about tarot cards and also stories and also lessons. So that's over there, but if you would like the new website, the link is provided below. If you would like a $10 off, just use the coupon code 7, capital S, capital E, number 7, capital E, capital N, but that's only for the gold tier. But we have loads of different tiers, which is bronze, silver and gold. Each hold different elements of weeklies, monthlies and teaching or whatever. Or you can buy the individual readings and you can just buy it one time off. It's not rental, it's buy. You can just buy the reading, and you can find all links provided below that tell you all about that. But there's so many options that you can do over there. You can either join or buy, okay? But even in bundles you can do, like if you want all of the teaching stuff, you can buy all the teaching stuff, all in one bundle. But yeah, it's up to you, but it's all over there. Thanks so much. The links are provided below, Cancer, and I will see you soon.